Well, good morning. Welcome to this edition of the Bartimaeus Report for March the 10th, 2021. Still looking forward to getting my hair cut. I've just basically wetted it and got it down so it's not going too wild. By the time it dries out, I'll probably look like, as someone said at our church on Sunday, that I was looking like Beethoven, and I guess he had a wild hairdo. I would like to consider myself more like Einstein, but you guys get to choose. Maybe we can just put something out there on, should I look more like Einstein, Beethoven, or cousin it of the Addams family. So let's have a little voting, shall we, on how I should look. I'm actually hoping that Toronto will move out of the gray zone, move into something where that we can get back to a somewhat normal life and get some things done. I don't think my hair's ever been this long. Even when I got married, my hair was long, but it really wasn't like this, and it's also not trimmed, so it's a bit shaggy. So maybe cousin it will win rather than Beethoven or Einstein. I would prefer Einstein, but you guys get to choose, and you just let me know. Anyways, what I just wanted to speak about this morning is in regards to our Muslim friends. Now, our Muslim friends, as we approach this Good Friday and Resurrection Sunday, are going to go crazy about the resurrection. They're going to say, and the crucifixion, they're going to say the crucifixion never happened, the resurrection never happened. And I just wanted to give you a few tips on how you can answer these questions quite easily. And one of them is, let me pull this up here, on whether or not, about Jesus predicting his own resurrection. And so I have just a couple of scripture verses for you and what the implications are if Jesus didn't rise from the dead. First of all, if we read in Matthew 16:21, from that time Jesus began to show his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer many things from the elders and the chief priests and the scribes, and must be killed, and on the third day be raised. So Jesus is telling his disciples, his companions, that he was to go to Jerusalem, be killed, and rise on the third day. In Matthew chapter 20, verses 18 and 19, we see these words from Jesus. And again, my Muslim friends, these are the words of Jesus. See, we are going up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be delivered over to the chief priest and to the scribes, and they will condemn him to death and deliver him over to the Gentiles to be mocked, flogged, and crucified. So Jesus is saying that he's going to be crucified, and he will be raised on the third day. So Jesus again is tying his crucifixion with his resurrection. And in Matthew 26, verses 1 and 2, and when Jesus had finished all these sayings, he said to his disciples, you know that after 2 days the Passover is coming, and the Son of Man will be delivered and be crucified. Let's begin. And then let's go to the next scriptures. Here we go. Mark 8, 31. And he began to teach them that the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected by the elders and by the chief priest and the scribes, and be killed, and after 3 days rise again. This is the gospel according to Mark. And again, Jesus is tying his crucifixion with his resurrection. Mark 9:31, for he was teaching his disciples and saying, the Son of Man is going to be delivered into the hands of men, and they will kill him. And when he is killed,